היכן צריך לבדוק ולנקות. So בעזרת השם, we'll continue על Halachot of Pesach. And we left off Amir John. If you want to get yourself a book, Moadim over there, Tav Kuf Membet. In the book of Moadim, Tav Kuf Membet, talking about the laws of Pesach. So we said by halacha, you're not obligated to check. Yaakov, you know, back in the day, you see these cracks? I mean, do you need to check over there Hametz in the wall? You see those cracks, the Yerushalayim style?
Yes.
Yeah. Do you need to check over there for Hametz or no? But it says you gotta check in the crevice and the how do you call this in English? Cracks and crevices, right?
Nook and cranny.
B'chorim u'basdakim. So you should know, Rabotai, chorim u'sdakim. Rudy, chorim u'sdakim. The literal translation of it is cracks and crevices. Crevice, crannies, whatever you say, yeah. But be'emet, you know what it means, Rudy? Back in the day, the walls was very, very thick. They didn't have different way of insulating their houses. So they had like, back in the day, cement, or I don't know what exactly it was, rock, cement. And to make holes in it, make shelves, was very hard. What they used to do, they used to remove one part. The chisel is much easier to chisel out like a level, part of it. And they used to make shelves like that. These shelves in halacha called hor. Hor. Hole. There's a hole on the wall. No, я тебя Якова еще. И тебя Якова уже тоже. תקוף מבית. ברשות מוריי ורבותיי, ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם שהכל נהיה בדברו. So this place, says the Shulchan Aruch, it's called Hor. Horim Usdakim. This Horim Usdakim, we needed to check. However, nowadays, these cracks in the walls, the cracks in between the floors, even though it's also cracks, but that's not the cracks Chazal referred to. Aaron John. Did you know that? That these cracks you don't have to worry about, Aaron. You don't have to wash your floors for Pesach. You don't have to make vacuum over there. Because all these things are pagum lachilat hakelev. A dog is not going to eat such a thing over there. It's all full of dust and steps and mud and snow and salt and who knows what there is on these floors. So because of that, it's enough to be nullifying it. כל חמירה דיקה ברשותי, דחזיתי או דלה חזיתי, לפתים ללבי להפקד ההגה. Rabbi, I see in my car a lot of crumbs. Don't worry about it, Jonah. Put Windex, tamo. I don't have to take car wash? You know you don't have to. You want to do car wash? Do, but you don't have to. Why? Because what are we worried about? The big pieces of hametz, that they are bigger than a kazait. And they are in an edible stage. That a person might find it, wow, he's going to eat it. Let's say, you know, next to your car, next to your the handle, over there, sometimes people put different type of granola bar or other type of bars that they put, you know, for a rainy day. And Aaron comes Pesach for a rainy day. He left it over there. For this type of things, you have to check your car, not for the crumbs. The crumbs are irrelevant. Nobody's going to take it and eat it. It's all dusty. It's all not pleasant at all. Not under the chair, not between the chair, not take apart the windows, not take apart. People go wild when it comes to Pesach. And this, Rabotai, not necessary at all.
Bukhari is a literal.
But by halacha, Rabotai, it's not needed vapshe. You know what the problem is? Sometimes people take the main part as secondary, and the secondary part is the main part. And I explain myself. Do you know? Comes to the night of checking chametz. What most people check for? Shemuel John. With Eitan HaTzadik. Eitan, what most of the people check for whenever they check the chametz, the night of the checking chametz? What most people look for? The 10 pieces. They found the 10 pieces. Kol hamira dika birshuti. And he's the one that put the 10 pieces. He's the one that found the 10 pieces. And if he cannot find the 10 pieces, why? What's going to be in the house? You know what's the main part? He said, Rabbi, what should I look in the closets for? The answer is because many times you leave things in the closet that you assume I'm going to remove it from there before Pesach, and many times you forget it over there on Pesach. You guys understand what I said or no? There's today about everything is kasher lePesach today. So people can easily make a mistake between the cakes of Pesach and the cakes not of Pesach. Sometimes it has similar packages also. It just has a sign takoy, kasher lePesach. That's it. Lo'ochle kitniot, right? But it's similar packages many times. So a person can.
It's good for Sephardim.
It's good for Sephardim. Nobody denies the kashrut, but the problem is sometimes people have the chametz version, and they forgot. Why? Because when he came to the night of Pesach, what they were only looking for?
10
the 10 pieces.
In the car, especially.
In the car, in the whatever, they check the 10 pieces only, and this Rabotai mistake. That's a Yaakov. Don't make the secondary, which is the 10 pieces, the primary. The primary, which is checking the shelves, maybe your kids hide something, maybe you left some granola bar here, some cookie over there, some candy that it contains chametz, and by mistake on Pesach you put your hands in the pocket. There is some chametz. If you realize now it's good, but if chas v'shalom you opened it and you ate it, shabut pato. Karet on Pesach. Eating chametz on Pesach, karet, lo alenu. It's worse than eating pig a million times. You owned it and you ate it, God forbid. For that not to happen, says Halachah, you check the chametz before comes Pesach, which is Leil B'dikat Chametz. We check the pockets, we check the places that you are eating usually, places that's supposed to have chametz, not dust. Got it or no? Crumbs in the car, worry or no?
No, we shouldn't worry.
Yes.
Does it have to combine to combine?
Don't have to worry about
In the
it.
car also?
Yeah. Crumbs in the car, you don't have to worry about
Only
it.
look for the big things like
Even the crumbs that you sit on. Let's say you ate before Pesach some non-toki on the way. Half of your seat is full of crumbs of non-toki.
Really?
You have to worry about that or no? No?
Why?
Because it's not edible. Would you eat that?
Mustafa Keller.
Depends
I'll
on
eat it.
No. Pay attention. You're mixing up the laws. I'll explain myself. By halacha, to own chametz on Pesach, it's only whenever it's edible for you. Got it? Now, there's another problem, benefit from chametz on Pesach. A person wants to feed his fish with fish food. The fish food says ingredients contains wheat. Can you feed your fish with fish food on Pesach that says on the ingredients, Igor John, wheat? So according to our Torah, mutar. I knew I'm going to get you somehow.
It's mixed in with other ingredients.
Rudy, how could it be? It says wheat right there. What did we learn last year, Yaakov? Remember? Yaakov remembers well. When it comes to food, Habibi, Yaakov. What did we learn, Yaakov?
Because it's mixed in with other ingredients.
Very good. When do we say it has to be pasul achilat kelev? Even when it's by itself. I have bread. I have pita. I have baguette. I have chametz. 100% chametz. Not a mixture that contains chametz.
Nothing is cooked by itself. Everything is mixture.
No. I give you that. Cakes is a chametz, 100%.
But it's mixing with
But if right now I have something that the ingredients inside says wheat on the list.
It's like one of the ingredients. By the way,
wheat.
Not me. It contains, not me. Contains wheat, but it's an ingredient in the mixture. For example, fish food.
Right, it's mixed with other ingredients.
For animals only.
Huh?
Animals only.
For animals. Yeah. For animals only, yeah.
so you can feed a dog as well.
If you want to benefit from chametz, benefit. You're not eating yourself, Mr. Rudy. You yourself not eating it. You want to benefit from it. So there is 3 levels. chametz by itself, chametz in a mixture, and rotten situation. Those two situations, basically, probably four. Yeah. Chametz by itself, that it is edible, you're not allowed to own it. You're not allowed to sell it. You're not allowed to benefit from it. You're not allowed to eat it, obviously. Rabbi, what if it became rotten on Pesach? This chametz became rotten on Pesach. Now it's good or no? Can I own this now or no?
Yeah.
No.
Why not?
Because once Pesach came in, it was good.
No.
This remains chametz status le'olam va'ed.
But it's rotten.
It's rotten now. Not going to help you. It has to be so rotten that even a dog will not eat it. Got it? Clear?
Same thing with like
That's
chicken
owning
eggs.
the chametz on Pesach. But for benefiting, same thing for chicken. Chicken's food. Owning the chametz, benefiting from the chametz on Pesach, it's allowed as long as it's in a mixture and it's not raul achilat adam. Not edible for a human being. Is this clear, Rabbi Shai?
So can you feed a dog the same way you feed a fish with mixed chametz?
If it's not edible for a human being.
And you're not.
So not some. In America, dog's food must be edible for human being. Thanks to one thief that's stuck in the garage for 3 days. Welcome to United States of America law reinforcement or whatever
That's
you
a
call it.
problem.
So not allowed.
So you have to be not contains chametz. In Israel, they have dog's food. Now they cannot write kasher lepesach because it's taref. All the meat over there is nevelot, trefot, all the bad things. Oh, Rabbi said Devi is back. I told you he's gonna come back. Everybody leave, come back, Abotai. Devi, we missed you. Devi Atzadik. It was his holiday, Mordechai. It was celebrating.
I also made mincha.
Basher telech yelech, Elohai, Elohai, Chamei, Chami. You are Ruth and Naomi together.
It's Bukhari.
So now, if it is by itself, wheat by itself, chametz by itself, you cannot own it, you cannot eat it, you cannot benefit from it. If it became in a mixture, if it's not ra'ui la'achila of person, come on, there's no
So in
problem.
America it's
To
a problem.
benefit from it, not to eat it, to benefit from it.
In America is a problem now.
So in America, dog's food is edible for people, therefore it has to be, cannot write on it kasher lepesach, because it's not kasher, it's taref, the dog's food. So what they wrote on it in Israel does not have chametz. So for Pesach, people that are in Eretz Israel, that search for dog food that has on this written, does not have chametz. Then it's allowed. But not all dog food does not have chametz. In fact, many of them does have chametz.
But it's not if it's not edible for
So you have to call the company and tell them my dog is allergic to 5 grains. Tell me if this dog food has one of
Well,
them.
you need both. You need both criteria in order to be able to give it to your animals. Not edible for humans, and also is the ingredient. It's not by
Yeah,
itself.
mixture. That's what I'm
So
saying.
you need both of these.
Yeah,
Not just one of
yeah.
them.
That's why it's not going to help you if it's not, it's a mixture. Because the dog food is not going to be wheat by itself. It's a mixture of meat, bones,
But that's
whatever
not
else the
enough.
things they
It
put.
also has to be not
Edible for human being. But this is edible for human being.
Then no good.
Then it's no good. That's why you cannot have chametz in the dog's food in America. I think it's all over the world. I'm not sure about that, about the other parts of the world, but in America I know for a fact.
They don't have chametz.
No, in fact that it is edible for people.
Benefit.
Therefore, you need to make sure that that dog food that you will have, if you have, should not have chametz, even though it's in a mixture format.
Anybody have a dog here? What do they do?
You have
Tough.
No.
cats?
Definitely.
Cats are more clean.
Huh?
Yeah, you said that.
Fish food, it's a mixture that's not edible for people. Therefore, no problem. It's not a wheat by itself. Famidim, Aaron, famidim. Was fish שיש? Fish food kasher is nice. Ben Ishchai at Achida writes, it's good to have fish in the house. Keneged ayin hara.
Okay?
Yeah. The Chida writes it. Rudy, make sure you make one. Not a big crazy one. תקוי מלניקי. ראש השנה we're gonna come make תשליך. Okay? Okay, next.
How about the protein shakes?
הרב אבא צדיק. בוקר טוב, שלום עליכם. בנימין, how are you? You are?
Jacob, brother-in-law.
כל הכבוד. Bring your brother-in-law, your sister-in-law. There's חתנים here needs to get married also. כל טוב, כל טוב, אבוי סי. לילה טוב. Okay? So, fish food we finished. For dogs food we finished. Having fish in the house, it's a good thing. For Rosh Hashanah and all year long, can I get ayin hara also? We're going forward. You know, people put that blue thing with the hamsa and other things. I didn't see sources, Jewish sources for that. Maybe it's come from Arabic, from other places. But Jewish source does have written, do not keep a fish in your house to remove ayin hara. Yeah, it doesn't say kosher fish, any fish. Don't put shark over there. Okay, next. וכתב במשנה ברורה, אפילו אם יודע שיש חמץ גמור, עמוק יותר במקום שלא מגעת, מספיק ביטול. You see? Says Shulchan Aruch, if you have a hole between you and your neighbor, hole, ממש see-through hole, your neighbor goy. Now this see-through hole, you put chametz on this side during the year, you know, it's like a shelf. And the guy puts from his side chametz over there. Comes to Pesach, how deep you have to put your hand in order to check that the walls used to be very deep. Longer than my hand. Longer of an adult hand. Because Shulchan Aruch says, you know how deep you have to go? As deep as your hand can reach. What do you mean? It's already going to be on his fingers, on his nose of the neighbor. No. It's still the wall. Their walls used to be extremely, extremely thick. Until today in Eretz Israel, I remember one time in Yafo, I was in one person's store when I was a kid. And I remember construction guys came and they were knocking down part of the wall for so long. It's a real rocks. And he added into his store, I don't remember, like big amount, like 3 feet from each side of the store was added. Just because he reduced the thickness of the wall. It was the old ancient way of building the Etabila. And the flea market over there. Of Yafo, the old Yafo Atika nazывается. This is, Yafo is one of the cities in the Tanakh. Written in Tanakh. So the walls back there was very thick. So now, how deep you have to reach to check? Says Allah, as deep as your hand can reach. So, but more than that, you don't have to. But if I see chametz over there, I cannot reach, but I see it. You nullify it. It's enough. If you guys remember, we learned it in the Gemara. Why should you not go deeper than that? Try to get a stick, try to get something else. It says because the goy might think that you are trying to kill him with different kishufim. He's trying to put something in my house, this guy. He wants to kill me with his witchcraft. The law is before somebody wants to kill you, you kill him first. And then the Jewish life will be under risk. For this Chachamim said, whatever you see, good. Deeper than that, whatever you reach, good. Deeper than that, you don't have to go. So, Rabbi, but I see it. Doesn't matter. You nullify it. What do we say, Rabotai? Sometimes people go crazy, move the closets, move the refrigerator, cleaning underneath. Wow, I'm such a lucky guy. Look how much chametz I found. Wow, what a tzaddik I am. Why? You're not tzaddik, not bati, habibi. You mevatel Torah. You didn't need to do all this search. There was no need for that. It was enough for you. Take Windex, if it's still a good shape over there. Bechor, you spray the Windex. John Halos. Why? No, Bechor, no. Where were you? I can tell you were today in Yushvot, nachon?
Yeah.
Lo alenu. Where were you today?
Very happy vacation.
Okay.
Yosef HaTzadik Ari HaKadosh, his son married today.
Married?
Cohen.
Married?
Упал.
Хупа еще? Серьезно?
Наш раба проводит упал.
כל הכבוד, ברוך השם.
Наш работодатель.
די ברוך שטוב איכני זיווג will be successful. Okay? Now, so even though you see Aaron, the Hametz, what is halacha?
That's during Pesach, he's saying. We saw Hametz.
Yeah, before Pesach, during Pesach. What's halacha, Bechor? You take the Windex, so John Hallo, destroyed. So to the car, people go crazy on their carpets, go crazy between. Every year somebody breaks few of the vacuum cleaners, few of them. Why? Because they're trying to get over there, and that piece doesn't reach, and then push in order to get in. Bah! $1,500 vacuum cleaner down the drain. Now arguments. Babulia. Why'd you take my vacuum? They want to get jailage. I knew that. All the balagan starts. Why, Bechor? Because he went to Yeshua instead of coming to Shiur Halachot. You must come to Shiur Halacha, Rabotai, in order for you to gain knowledge of Halacha, not to fight with the whole world whenever you don't need to. Rabbi, but I see it. Take a Windex.
But you have to do that?
If it's still edible stage, you have to do it because it's edible. If it's not edible stage, don't have to. It's already not edible.
But it's the whole
It's
hummus.
gross, you're not going to eat it.
Listen, if yesterday you gave it to a car wash and somebody decided to eat in your car and over there are pieces, part of his gosh gija fell right there. Edible 100%. Yesterday was a car wash there. It's edible or no? It's edible.
But you said you need two conditions: not edible and also not whole. It has to be part of the mixture. That's not a mixture. It's a chametz.
Nachon.
It's not edible anymore after you put Windex, but it's not edible, but it's still chametz itself.
Pay attention. Am I benefiting from it? When do we say need two requirements?
For benefit.
To benefit from the
For
chametz.
owning,
I'm not. It's that's enough for it not to be edible. Tamon.
that's it.
Because from the Oraita, I nullified it. I said, "Kol ha'mechamira dika birshuti dechaziteh do lachaziteh leftil ve'lever ki afrat hara." What did I say with this? All the chametz I saw I didn't see should become like the dust of the earth.
So I don't have to
So
do
from
nothing.
Torah, I don't need to do anything. I didn't need to
Two
do changes, all this devonegi, nothing. I
has
didn't
to
have to
be-
do any of these preparations
Two
for Pesach.
conditions: has to be not edible, and you have to nullify. You need two conditions. Then.
Hold on. Right. Comes Chazal and said, listen, you nullified it. Did you really mean it? Did you really mean that all your cakes in the closets, all the tokima, crackers, all the liquors, $100 of bottles, Be'emet, you nullified it? Be'emet is like dust of the earth. If somebody's going to take all of them right now, throw it in the garbage, it's not going to bother you?
But it's sold, Rabbi. It's sold.
It's sold after nullification. First you nullified it.
That's how it
Otherwise you're nullifying your goyish chametz. How are you going to nullify it? It's already sold. That's it. They nullify it. Nullification is in the evening. Again in the morning when you burn it, after you burn it. And then after everybody burned it, Bedin get together with the goy and they sell it.
How? If a person never nullified it, he just sold it. It's a problem.
If a person never nullified and he sold it, did you mean really in the sale that it should be sold? Or, I know after Pesach it's back to mine. Did you really mean that you sell it or no? Or it's just a process everybody does, so I also do. So because of there is not 100% consent on our end about the sale, what do? We also nullify it. What do? We also put it away. What do? We also clean the house. All these steps we're doing in order to secure that we didn't own the chametz, and it's not chametz, it's dust of the earth, and it's not reachable for us on Pesach. It's locked, it's taped, it's recognizable that it is not an issue of chametz. I go, John, bit.
Rabbi?
Yeah.
If a person didn't sell it, after Passover he eats the chametz. What prohibition does he have to do?
Person didn't sell chametz,
Yeah.
and he owned it on Pesach. Problem. After Pesach, he's not allowed to eat it, not allowed to benefit from it, even to give it to Uzbek Bepul. Take it, not allowed to. Feed it to a dog in the street, not allowed to. Asur be'ana'ah. After Pesach, asur be'ana'ah. Not allowed to benefit from it. That's how strict it is.
Is benefiting correct also?
Huh?
Is benefiting correct also?
No. After Pesach, no.
No, in general.
On Pesach, no. Benefiting from Hametz is asur midoraita, but it's not karet.
So eating it basically.
Eating is correct.
So, but you need two conditions. Back to thing. Always the explanation has to be unedible, not edible, and also you have to sell it. Because if you don't
So
nullify,
so now that piece of gosh gija that fell on your carpet over there in your car, if yesterday you washed the car and it's 100% clean, it's edible or no?
yes.
Huh? It's edible. So in such a case, I have to spring the Windex, or it's only good to spring the Windex?
You have to. It's edible.
I have to spring the Windex. To spray the Windex.
But that's
Or
after-
any other, yeah? I'm not here to promote Windex. Any other detergent.
That's only if you cannot reach it.
Huh?
If you can reach it, obviously remove it.
You don't have to. If you can reach it, you can still make it pasul, and that's it.
Rabbi, years ago, during Yom Tov, I found a beer bottle.
Beer, that's what I was saying. Before you came, I tell the guys that there are people that they leave chametz in the house, in the car, in the gloves compartment, in different places, and then they say, Rabbi, I checked chametz. How did you check chametz? I put the 10 pieces in the house. They only worry about the 10 pieces. About that, the 10 pieces is an invention that came down the line later. It's not something that's written in the Gemara, in the Mishnah. Huh? So you have to search that you don't have beer, you don't have any whiskey that is chametz, you don't have any liquors, any etzi cookies in Agda. You leave it, you say patom yahubiru. Before Pesach, I'll eat it up, and you leave it over there and you forget.
So what else was you should have?
So no, put it in one closet, lock it. Sure. And that's what you're supposed to check on the bdikat chametz. Check on the closets. Did they leave chametz? Maybe a week ago, maybe 2 days ago, somebody, my mom, my father, my wife, somebody left over there and said, before Pesach, we'll eat it up. And before Pesach, they ended up eating other things and this left in the closet. Accessible.
Or if you find chametz during Pesach,
Huh?
so do you just throw it out? You burn it? What do you do?
Yeah, that's another question. But the idea right now, what we're doing before Pesach. The answer, you have to make sure to check the 10 pieces 100% plus the closets, plus the car, not for the crumbs,
Yeah, but
for actual chametz.
on the Boshkija, you put that Windex, and it's not edible anymore. But you still have to nullify it also, or no, you don't have to.
What do you need to nullify? It's a nullified. What is dust of the earth?
So you
Not
don't need
edible,
two
that's
conditions.
dust of the
So you
earth.
don't need two conditions. As long as it's not edible, you don't need to nullify it anymore.
It's already nullified. I need to nullify edible thing. This is not edible.
So for eating, for benefiting, you need both two conditions. For eating, you only have one condition: either nullified or not edible. That's it.
Yeah. Got it? Aaron, you with us? Clear?
Next.
Very good.
So, in that situation, what are you supposed to do?
Huh? Bechor, under chuppah, there was 7 brachot. You also stand over there. Next. Hello.
Hello.
I'm sure you said it, yeah. David, what's your question?
In that case, what are you supposed to do? Throw it out? It's not, you sold the beer bottle, technically. So it's technically it belongs to the boys. So what are you
Yeah,
supposed to do?
yeah. Put it in the coach closet.
Yeah? Throwing it out is the issue.
It's not yours. It's the gosh. You said all my hametz will be sold. Also depends how did you word it. Did you word out saying all the hametz that I have specifically in this and specifically?
Whatever the shoe gives.
Read. I don't know what the shul you have. What's written there? I'm appointing. The shul only gives power of attorney, Rabotai. And over there it says, I'm appointing Mr. So Rabbi so and so to go on my behalf to sell the chametz, all the chametz I own, and especially located in this address, in this closet, in this kitchen, whatever it is.
If I throw away that after that, I'm stealing from the guy?
When? After Pesach, you throw it?
No. During the Pesach, I'll throw it away.
Yeah. You know, you're not stealing from the goy. Why? You know, after Pesach, do you have to wait until the time that it takes to buy it back from the goy or no? Huh? So I have news for you. In Eretz Israel, they made a takana, they made a rule that in the contract, the general public does not receive. This is the contract between the Jew and the goy. It says over there on the contract that if the goy if the Jew will need to eat something from the chametz during Pesach, let's say he put his pills inside the closet of chametz because somebody told him he has wheat, don't put it there. He said, okay, a few days I'll manage without it. Beyanachos during Pesach, Habibi doesn't feel well. And he opens it and he wants to take the medication. He opens the chametz closet, he takes the medication out of there. Is he stealing from the goy?
No.
Why not? You put it in the chametz closet and you said everything inside that closet is sold.
Yes, he's stealing.
Why? But this is made it.
So according to halacha, they made a rule, in condition, in the it's called the clause, right? In the contract.
You can take, you put
And what does it say there? That in case we will need to use, we will be allowed to use it, and it will be deducted from the final price at the end of the agreement. The final price of the sale, of the final sale price. So this during Pesach is the goyish.
but I could take and
So you're supposed to pay me for that $10 for that medication? Yeah, I took 2 of them. So right now you're supposed to pay me $8. Kamidim.
Yes.
So it's not considered to be stealing from the goy.
Never knows.
If that's written in that contract. Not all bedins are following the same contract. So it depends what contract
So if
with bedin you are participating with.
so if it's not written, then you are stealing.
Yeah, because it is. But to avoid that, they're writing it. But not everybody wrote it. Maybe by now everybody wrote it. I'm talking about many years ago what happened, what the situation was. Okay? Very good. Next. Now, some people say, Rabbi, I don't want to file application. I give my number, my email, my address, email. Well, I don't like this. What do you want to do? I have an Uzbek neighbor. I come to him and say, Uzbek, this is all yours. Talk to me after Pesach. Come on.
Doesn't count. Still yours.
Kasher or no? Why not? During Pesach, Goy was owner. I told him this bag of chametz, tam pasta, cookies, candies, liquors, beakers, everything. I gave him a box. Jonah Bazan, 1 week is by you. You the owner.
Because it's your contract, but beside.
So according to halacha
You
rabotai,
need the action of the person.
there is no kinyan by giving something to somebody else.
You gotta pick it up, right?
What do you mean, Rob?
There is laws. People say, when I'll sell this house, I'm going to sell it to you. Yeah? Tomorrow Amir came, he gave me a price, I sold it to him. You say, hello, you told me. I say, I remember, I told it to you. Can you right now kick him out from the deal or no?
No.
Why not? I promised to him. I admit, I don't deny it. I say, remember. Yeah, I did tell it to you.
But the action was done by me. Words are just free on there.
So even though it was not nice for me to do such a thing, but it's not something that you can catch in Bedin. You understand? If you already gave it to him, so that's already considered to be signed the papers, so it's his. You understood? So there is laws of kinyanim. A person tells to a lady, listen, lady, would you like to be my wife? Yes. 2 witnesses saw it. She agreed. But he didn't give her anything. Mekudeshet or no?
Give his word.
Rabbi, she said, did you hear that? Did you hear that? 2 kosher witnesses heard it. But it is his wife or no?
No.
What if she swears in all the, anything you want?
You need to
She
reckon
swears
with
in the Sefer Torah Babas Ali. Mekudeshet or no?
it. She has to accept
No,
it. You have to
Mekudesh.
give a ring, give something.
Why? Spiritually, she's your wife? Spiritually.
No,
No.
not even.
Why? Because you didn't give her something. You had to give her something that worth to put out. This made a transaction. Without this, it's not valid.
And also be
And what if he, no? It's incorrect.
not even.
No? What if he gave it to her, didn't say anything? Rivka, let's see back. Mekudeshet or no?
No.
Well, I gave her.
She has to accept it.
But you don't say it.
So what do we see, Rabotai? There is rules how you acquire marriage. Same thing, there is rules how you acquire an object from a goy or make the goy acquire it from the Jew. Now, do you know all the acquirements ways, all the kinyanim acquisitions?
Isn't it like 9 or 7?
Do you know all of them? No. One of them is giving it to a goy. One of them. You need to cover another 7 or 8, depends which opinions you follow. So that's why whenever you give it to the Uzbek and after Pesach, not gonna help you, Jonah.
But if the Uzbek ate some of it, because he owned it, so he ate some of it, that kind of made the action, he gave credit to this action. He owns it, so he ate half of it. I get the remainder.
Who, goy?
Yeah, go ate half of it. Because he owns it.
Said it, but who said he owned it? Maybe he ate your chametz.
So it's not fair.
Yeah. The fact that I gave to the goy something, it means it's his or no?
Yes.
Huh?
Why not?
Depends.
According to Jewish law, you need to have another 8 versions of acquisitions to make it happen.
Or can I get it back, the other half now? Or no, it's asur for me?
Why? Because he ate it? Because he ate half of it?
So it was implied that he's the owner.
No, not necessarily. Not because I eat somebody's food, it means that it's mine. Remember, there was one guy sitting in your house. We gave you example. And he saw a beautiful girl, 18, 19 years old, marriage age. And he said, Habibi, such a girl, не пойдет, а просто пропустить нельзя. Грех это, рабай. He takes your food and your house, the palo, shashlik, whatever you gave. He said, Rivka, this is yours. You will be my wife with this shashlik here to witness it. She took it. Mekudeshet or no? She said, check ishmogoit. Shakol, kaif, she ate the shashlik.
It's not your food.
Mekudeshet or no?
No, it's not your food.
Huh?
How should they get?
No,
What did we learn?
it's not your food.
But she ate it.
But it wasn't your food.
But she ate it.
Doesn't matter.
So what do we see? You're saying, Rabbi, but the Uzbek ate my food. So it's implied. If he ate it, it's already his.
Because in real estate there's something called implied agency, meaning somebody comes to you to buy your house, they're like, oh, do you have an agent? And I'm like sitting over here and I'm a real estate agent. You weren't giving it to me, but you're like, oh, here, I have my real estate agent. You know what, I'm here. Sell my house to him. So you imply, it's like because of that situation, you imply to that guy that I am becoming your agent.
Yeah. In halakha, acquisition will not be like that.
So not employee, I have an action.
Yeah. We said that this case with the shashlik by the Bechor's house and the lady, it's safek. Whenever Bechor gave me the shashlik to eat, this shashlik is mine and I'm eating my shashlik? Or no, this shashlik is Bechor's. I'm eating his shashlik. What will be a practical difference, Bechor? If it's not mine, I cannot marry a wife with that. Remember we learned about it or no? Very good. Now, you were in the chuppah, nachon? Domot gave the ring or no? You saw? Yes. Now, what if the guy says, Mr. Domot, you're getting married? Yeah. Do you have money on you? Listen, I don't have money right now. After the wedding, I'm going to have a lot of envelopes to open. We're going to talk after.
Can I borrow your ring?
He took the ring from the balabait and he went to marry a wife with a מקודשת או לא? Сейчас нету денег, рабай.
Когда будет, приходи.
Yaakov, מקודשת או no? Why not?
So he has to acquire what
He needs to acquire the ring. And then he can marry a wife.
So he has to give it to him as a gift,
Oh, the balabait.
the balabait.
Yeah.
Even temporarily. Like a
מתנה על מנת להחזיר.
like a lulav and etrog.
But by a lady מתנה על מנת להחזיר אינה מקודשת. Why? It's a disrespect to her.
A temporary gift.
Gemara says that even though in the whole Torah, מתנה על מנת להחזיר, שמה מתנה. If I give you מתנה with the condition that I'm going to take it back from you, at the end I didn't give you anything. It's considered I gave it to you.
So for etrog and lulav is
But by kiddushin is not מקודשת.
for etrog is good. Etrog and lulav.
And everything, yeah.
Or somebody said bracha.
Yeah.
Mikvah
Yeah. Back in the day, Bechor's Bovo didn't have etrog, and his cousin had etrog, and his brother had etrog. One for the whole community was
Today I
etrog.
can say I'm giving it to you in condition you have to give it back to me.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Kasher. Kasher. Today, it's best to have each one individualized. But back in the day, it was not so easy to do that individualized. Today, we have machines. איך אומרים, you know, the lulavim are very tall. You guys, I don't know if you ever saw the trees of lulavim, palm trees, very tall palm trees. No, today I saw a video how they go with a crane, it's called, right? Crane. Goes there, sekunde. Electrical saw, electrical crane, everything today is machines. It's chick-chack. Today, back in the day, there was no. So imagine millions of Jews throughout the whole world, you cannot make mass production like that. So one etrog lulav was enough for the whole community. Pidyon Abin. Person has a baby boy, first one, both father and mother Jews, Israel, not Levi Cohen.
Oh.
A baby born was born.
Cohen, I give you these 5 silvers, give it back to him.
Oh, I'm Mr. Cheap Guy. And I don't want to pay the Kohanim nothing, but I need to do mitzvah. This is for you, matana. With a condition. After the whole story finishes, we go outside, you give it back to me. Kasher or no? Kasher.
Wow.
Why? Matana on the condition to take it back. Al menat lachzir. Shma matana.
Unless,
Is it the best thing to do? No.
only for
But is it kasher? The pidyon aben shudeh or yoneh? Shudeh.
only for kedushin you cannot do this.
Only kiddushin. Yeah. Bechor famidim. Very good. But там сколько было? 50 грамм или 150 грамм? Ой. Yaakov Peshinet. מה אתה רב ששתית?
What is it called? Matana what?
Was Arvin надо? Arvin?
Matana shachazir.
Same now.
How do you say? Matana shachazir.
על מנת להחזיר.
Al menad lehachzir.
Yes.
Next.
Yes.
It's
Bechor, but if you drink, you cannot pray. If you drink alcohol, you cannot pray.
I don't think.
I know, okay.
if the guy acquired the gift with stolen money, does it count or no?
Say again?
The ring, the gift that he gives the girl is stolen.
The ring or the money is
The
stolen?
money was stolen, not the ring.
The money.
Yeah.
Yeah, what about it? He owes the guy money. He owes him money.
Он украл и купил кольцо, говорит.
The money is wrong.
It was not good to do. Ну, ему надо делать. But is it his or no? Huh?
Still his.
Да.
Yeah.
Ну не на честные деньги.
You're right. There is rules.
Мутар.
מותר. מקודשת, скажи. Not מותר. Nobody allows you to steal and do these things. אסור.
Next.
Next. Now before you said ברכה אשר קידשנו מצוותיו וציוונו על ביעור חמץ שהחיינו you say or no? Why not? Mitzvah that you do once a year, you don't say שהחיינו בכל? We're learning our Torah בכל.
Piano for what?
For the mitzvah. מגילה בודה, שמו שהחיינו חונדד יונה. גוש קדד שהחיינו וחיימנו והגיענו. לא. ואחתי בדיקת חמץ שהחיינו מגיעים יונה.
No.
Why not?
We'll wait until the Seder then.
Huh?
We'll wait until the
Says halacha, you know why we don't say שהחיינו? Because Hashem is not very happy that you destroy food.
Destroyed what?
Food! כמה שחמש מגיעים? מס אותי. Since you're gonna burn chametz, you're gonna... And now also you're not so happy. You're burning the chametz, you're not so happy. I paid for this money, Rabbi. So because of that, you don't say Shechianu, but best, says Rav Ovadia Yosef, because it's debatable. Some say, what do you mean? That's the mitzvah. The mitzvah is to destroy the chametz. So therefore you're supposed to Shechianu. Hashem wanted it to be done this way. So what are you doing this way, Bechor? Buy yourself a new suit, or a new talit, or talit katan, or whatever it is that it's new, and say Shechianu, Sef John, and say Shechianu before you do the mitzvah. Shechianu v'kimanu v'gian hazman hazeh, wear it, and then start say bracha for the checking, and start the checking.
Can you say while you wear this or no?
Say it.
When we're in the suit, can you say it? Or?
Shechianu.
Yeah.
Yeah, so once you already wore it, also you can say it. Bechor, if I bought a new suit and I forgot, Bechor, if I bought a new suit and I forgot to say Shechianu, what's halacha? Я уже одел. Can I still say Shechianu or no?
Если одели на примерку, да?
Не на примерку. Уже все, я одел. Can I still say Shechianu or no?
Yes.
So according to our Torah, as long as you will not take it off, it's the first time you wear it, you can still say Shechianu. Фамидим?
Оделся, пошел в этот, колесо в новых вещах.
Yeah? Now you didn't know.
You already long.
You already wore it. Good. You came to Kaneso, жарко. You took it off. You put it back. Все, Shechianu уже не можешь сказать. It's already second wearing. According to Rabbi David Yosef.
А галстук только на новый можно, да? Галстук можно? Только на новый можно?
Да. When you buy a new suit. That's why before you check the chametz with the 10 pieces that you put in the house, get yourself a new suit or a new shirt, expensive shirt, or talit katan, wool one. Такой паспорт, Бехор называет его. Или talit gadol, or something new that you say Shechianu on it. And then Bechor say bracha on the Shechianu, wear it, and then
Have in mind the mitzvah.
На Пасху, да, так.
Also have in mind.
Shirtzinoi leki, Bechor, Shirtzinoi,
50
wool one,
долларов.
wool one.
Also have in mind the mitzvah of Birkat Chametz. If not, then you cannot say Shechianu.
Right. No, Shechianu you say regardless because the new
Oh, we say
suit.
regardless?
New
No,
suit.
I'm not wearing a new suit.
I know. If a person doesn't have a new clothes to say Shechianu on, he will not say Shechianu on Brikat
So it's
Hameh.
worth it for that one bracha, just go buy a new shirt.
Yeah, something that's expensive, not something that's cheap. Something that it is chashuv. I'm so happy I got it.
No, watch, no, the electric one.
Bottom line, we don't say bracha on watch. Only something clothes we wear.
Вот это как, когда же-
Bottom line. It's debatable, but I'm saying this bottom line.
Как знаешь.
Okay, next. Very good. Asur ledaber. Now, before you started bracha, Sher Kiddeshanu Sev Tzivanu al biur hametz. Can you tell your wife, Алло, я сказал иди сюда? Can you talk? Not allowed to. As long as you did not search for the first piece,
Баба Саля.
you cannot start speaking.
Has to be more than 1 ounce, right?
Rabbi, what if I found the first piece? The bracha chot. Can I talk after right now? Telephone bill. Я тебе перезвоню, я сейчас брикат хамед сделаю. So halakha says better not to talk until you don't finish all the check, not the 10 piece, all the checking. Best is not to talk. But if it's needed for the search, you're allowed to talk. If it's needed for the search, you're allowed to talk. Yeah. Something that pertains to that. Let's say right now the candle turned off. In the middle of the search, candle turned off. Can you tell your wife, somebody in the house, go get the fire? You're speaking. You're allowed because it's for the mitzvah. Understood? One time before I made a shechita. And I learned many years ago. I come to the guy, the cow lays on the floor. Lays on the floor. Now my knife is big. If I'm gonna go bam, I'm gonna hit the floor. I tell the Spanish guy, listen, make sure when I come, the smells over here, I can't say bracha. I have to go 1 block, 2 blocks I went away until the smell was stopped. Said bracha over there, then I'm walking. I told the Ricardo over there, the guy over there, before when I come, make sure the neck is up, not down, because I'm gonna hit the floor. Hi. Oh, yes. Si comprendo. Hi, comprendo. Come before after the 2 blocks I come. Where is the neck? Now what do you do with this Shem ben Hamo? You put him also on the floor? What do you do with him? Я ему dos сказал. I come, the cow is not prepared.
Еще раз надо 2 блока пройтись.
So I told him, I spoke. I said, put the neck this way because I'm going to hit the floor otherwise. If I'm going to hit the floor, it's going to be nevela. The knife is big. You have to know, if you have to prepare. Не просто ударил. Ударил, это потом нож тоже ударил. If shochet does not have a kosher knife before, he does not know how to do shchita kosher, or he is not kosher, даже ножик кошерный. Show правильно. He is not a kosher person, the shchita is nevela.
How many not kosher person? Yeah.
I'll tell you example. There is one shochet that he took another rabbi. Bechor, there is one shochet that took another rabbi to American court. Can you sue a Jew in American court?
No.
There's other stories about this shochet. So that's, you gotta be careful that whenever you buy right now meat for the holiday of Pesach, that you don't buy, Yavidil Pirid Dam Nora Zarezali Rabbi, I saw the shechita, must be, как будто ты знаешь, что происходит. I saw it. Which you saw it. The fact that you saw means that you know what's flying. A person went to a wrong dentist. He doesn't know what's flying. This beginner doesn't know anything. Another guy stays over there. His mother is on the chair. You saw how the dentist did it. He did such a good job. How do you know he did a good job? Do you know what's flying over there? Because you saw it makes it kasher. That's a person about I have to know. Whenever there is shechita to be done, you go to shochet, that there is no questions about him. Just kazali kasher 100%. We need something questionable. We need 100%. Like this is going to be chag kasher v'sameach. Baruch Adonai le'olam. Amen ve'amen. Rabbi Hanania. שנאמר אדוני חפץ למען צדקו, יגדיל תורה בידי